Hey, we're Meet the Creators, a web show that is dedicated to all forms of art. Every season, we challenge all of our participants. For this season, we have 3 Boston rappers going head-to-head in a rap cypher. We even invited some of our supporters to our event, so if you came out, appreciate ya. Before we get into the live side video, we want you guys to meet the creators. In this video, we meet Boston rapper kaitheseries.
My name is Kai the motherfucking series. I'm 20 years old. I am from Hyde Park, Massachusetts, or just Boston, Massachusetts. The motherfucking being. I do everything. I rap, I make music, I produce, I engineer, I make dreams come true, period. My pseudonym is Kai the series. It came from a lack of a better name. My dad I used to be Blonde Kai. My dad said, "What up, Blonde Kai?" I was like, I'm sick of this. You gotta get rid of it. And I kind of look at my music as an episode of my life, or a piece and a part of me. So why not tell it in a fully documented series? I discovered a love for music when somebody told me I had a love for music. I didn't know I was good. I thought I sucked at this. And my Kevin, shout out Kevin Hobby, OC the brand, Orange County. Kevin was like, "Bro, you don't suck at this." I'm like, "Thank you, Kevin. You see, you take it seriously." And so it came from there. For back to the days at the Boys and Girls Club, Studio Heat. I went there and it was terrible. But yeah, that's where I started. That's where I started rapping. 5 Fruits. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Because if you know, you know. Obviously. Anyways, it came from Kanye West. When I was little, my mom had 2 CDs in the car she used to always play. It was College Dropout and it was The Diary of Alicia Keys. Both of which were worked on by Kanye. Hey! Yo! I'm just kidding. Y'all the future. Cut that. My childhood sucked. I'm just kidding. I was a very privileged black child. I grew up in Hyde Park. Moved to Hyde Park when I was 12. Originally from Dorchester. Dorchester. If Monty's watching this, Dorchester. I was a very musically inclined child. I played hella sports, but I always loved music. I always loved Kanye. That's why I'm a proud member of the KDA, Kanye Defense Association. I just grew up in a household where my mom loved music. Anytime she cleaned, she played music. Anytime we in the car, she played music. Everybody played music in the car. That's a stupid thing to say, but she's always had music on. I was always bopping to the music. That's just how it came. My mom really inspired me and kind of fed into my taste in music. We're at the Orangeburg Community Center. This is where I spent hours upon hours playing basketball, trying to dunk, getting arguments with Haitian kids. I ain't speak a lick of Creole, so I was getting cussed out. Creole. Somebody called me a Zaboka. I was like, that's an avocado. I know that. Shout out Ketsie. I love you, Kat. She's watching this. Cats! Tree Life. Shout out Tree Life. Tree Life. All my live around here. That's Jordan House right over there.
Tree Life 617.
Facto. Rob live over there. I should call Rob. Tell Rob to pull up. I feel like I do my best writing when I'm like walking around, just like out and about doing whatever. This is one of the places I walk to damn near every day. So I spent so much time here, so much reflective time that kind of fed into like my ideals and my outlooks on life. I just had a lot of deep intellectual personal conversations here, and I feel like a lot of that feeds into my music.
Black hooks, you niggas is fish heads. Eating off some black hooks, you niggas is fish heads. Eating off some black hooks, you niggas is fish heads.
At the Roberto Clemente Field. Nice little park by Fenway, open field and grass and nature and Caucasian things and geese. I found this place when I was out following a butterfly one Sunday afternoon, and so yeah, I just really like this place. I like the vibes here. That sounds terrible. Free R. Kelly. I think Boston music culture sucks. Everybody's doing the same thing. There's no cohesiveness. There's no collective sound. I don't think there should be, because I hate all you, to be honest. Very little originality, so when people do come out, like my good sis Mercy D, you gotta support these people. You gotta support the original creators, people making original content, doing something different. I don't settle for the cliche and everyday that everybody else is doing. I'm a perfectionist, so I can't put out or push music that I don't think is perfect. So I have yet to pursue a gig because I feel like I need to perfect my craft. I need to put out 100% before I can like pursue a performance. So nobody want to see I'm performing trash music. Actually, they do. That's why Blueface is famous. My mom is semi-supportive. She's like, as long as you're doing it the right way, as long as you have a backup plan, make it happen. Little does she know, there is no backup plan. I will be homeless if this doesn't work. Forced me the most. Kevin and Barbara. Kevin was the first to be like, no, you have talent, you need to pursue this. Barbara was the first to be like so business oriented and someone who's so like well put together. No, this is a person who actually like knows what they're doing, saying, yeah, you can do this. Not just someone being a good friend. I mean, we all need a good friend, but we need realistic people. Rap music is not rap music anymore, it's rock and roll. People go to concerts to rage and scream. And I love it in the sense that since there's so much, like there's never a dull moment. There's never not being music put out. There's always some form of expression or somebody screaming into a mic. Today's view on rap music, I love it. There's never a shortage of music. There's always something being put out. It's like everything else in the black community, it sucks and you need a connection to get into it. There's very few people today that just came up by themselves, by their own free will. Everybody, I guarantee your top 10 artists have all been put on by somebody. You just need to not suck. But as of today and where I think I fit in, it's like my story has never been told before and it's never been told this well. There's a difference between having a good story and being a good storyteller. Now, you make an incredible story, good storytelling, a whole lot of talking, and a cute like me, it's gonna work. It has to work. If it doesn't, like, we'll be homeless. From Boston don't get recognition because they don't need recognition. They all suck. You know what? I'm saying this on camera. Shout out my Clark D. That's bro. That suck. That's bro. You could be doing more. Gonna be mad at me. Actually, that night. But you need to start snapping. You don't be snapping on the beat. You need to snap on the beat. Actually, Kiki D, they're so crazy talented, but I feel like they're holding themselves back. I don't know what reason for. Y'all are so good. You need to just like, whatever's holding you back, let that go. Rap. Y'all are good. Shout out Hollywood Mix. He's doing the damn thing. Shout out Tree Life. For the out there that know you're talented, do more. Do better. Like, y'all be sitting on your laurels putting out this half music. I know y'all can do better than this. Rap on these, please. Stop singing. Rap. We need bars. Don't rap no more. Be singing and shit. When they do rap, they don't get the recognition they deserve. I don't need no more new dances. This y'all, it's smooth, but I need y'all to rap. Make Boston rap again. We're in the Arnold Arboretum, best places to go in the city if you like nature. My philosophy behind filming anything I do in parks is like I always want to retain that youthful part of me, that kid-like sense of wonder. That same approach I want to take to my music. Most of my inspiration comes from like a current song, or if like an album drops, like the vibe of the album, I'm like, okay, I kind of like that. What can I do with that? Put my own spin on it. I don't like producing as much anymore. When I do produce, there's a lot of sample heavy stuff, a lot of looping and whatnot. Find a beat, start mumbling something to it. Once I start mumbling, find a cadence, or find a flow. See if I have anything already written. I have a lot of crazy, like 170 verses and songs written. Go back in those, see if it fits, see if it doesn't. If it does fit, see what I like, add to it, subtract from it, depending on what the vibe of the song is gonna be. It takes about 1,000,000 years to record, find people to record and whatnot. And then I record it, it's done, it's finished. I debate putting it out, I hate it. Go back, record it again, sit on it for a couple months, then release it. I usually record anywhere I can, anytime. Had a friend of mine, Manji, shout out Manji Khan. Manji helped me get some studio time, record at his boy's crib. A617, he helped me get some studio time last summer, recorded with him. I do have a team, I love my team. They're not a crazy big team, we're just a little squad. It's not even a team, it's just me. We're like Power Rangers Dino Force. There was only 3 of them. It's the 3 Rangers. I'm the Red Ranger, of course. Me, Kevin, and Barbara. I throw things off Kevin, throws them back, tells me they suck, I redo it. Barbara is the brains of the operation. She's currently on mission trip, so I haven't spoken to her in a while. I need to email her, but if you're watching this, love you, B. She's like the one that keeps me on track in terms of logistics and posting when I need to post and all that, getting content out and what to post, when to post it, even though I never listen to her. That's the 3 of us, and I have people that I kind of go to for either guidance or more creative direction. Desmond Dane, I love you, Des. He's doing big things in music, so check him out at by Desmond. My nigga Dwight, shout out White. White Mix, every White Mix go crazy. Did a couple songs with him that need to see the light of day. We're gonna put some of them out. My little squad right now. And Janaea J, shout out Janaea J, it's also my test subject. Always that come easy. I am naturally a musical genius, so everything comes easy. Like everything's in my head, it formulates itself, makes sense. I've always believed that the most complex picture is always the best. So everybody can say something, you can talk really, but how do you say it? I kind of look at the same thing in the Kendrick Cole debate. I take Kendrick because Kendrick says it in a more ornate way, and that decorative fashion he puts around his music, that's the art within him. That's the creativity. That's what shows how he tells his message is more important to me than what the message is. Because you could say some bullshit, but you say it beautifully, like that's art, that's talent. I don't think anything comes easy per se. Like the ideas come easy, but ideas are free. Ideas aren't what people come to your shows to see. They come to hear the music. Things that don't come easy are putting out music that doesn't suck, and one, not doubting myself, or more so, I tend to be a perfectionist where if it doesn't sound exactly how I want it to sound, I get frustrated, and I have scrapped multiple projects because I get to the end and it's all done and recorded and ready to be posted. I'm like, I hate all of it. Proudest moment, it's a reoccurring thing. It's when I do a song or deliver a verse perfectly. Like that gets me every time. When something comes out exactly how I wanted it to, whether that's just 4 bars I delivered perfectly or something sitting on the beat just right. I'm not rushing it, I'm not lagging. It just sits perfectly. I mean, that's the moment where it's like seeing more or less a dream come to fruition. It's like I worked so hard to come up with this, worked so hard to materialize it, and now you're listening to it and you sit back and you're looking at it and you're getting the feedback. Dudes in the studio like, yo, you did that. And it's like, yes, the I did. I feel like that's what keeps me going, honestly. Seeing that it's not just some far-fetched idea. It's like, no, I can actually do this and I just did it. So let's keep doing it again. Let's do it again and again and again until I get the recognition I deserve in my all-black Tesla. What helps me get out of a creative rut or writer's block? I don't get writer's block. I just suck for 5 minutes and get over it. My favorite artist of all time is our Lord and Savior, Kanye West. Does Kanye have an influence on my sound or look? No, I don't wear Yeezys because Yeezys are for hypebeasts. Definitely on my sound in terms of not being afraid to experiment or step outside the box of conventional hip-hop or conventional rap, to do other not be afraid to kind of be my own cheerleader, more or less. Vince is like, he's one of the few people who's one, intelligent and says whatever that he wants to say. Artistic ability and the intelligence to back it up, to back up what he says and back up what he claims. This is my first documentary. No, I was in Animal Planet's Earth. Yeah, I'm hella excited. Love my good sis Janaea J. I'm honored to be featured, that she thinks I'm talented enough to be here, which I'm not. Am I excited about the site? Killing all you.
Camera rolling?
Free R. Kelly.
Why?
Why free R. Kelly?
Yeah, why?
We all have our guilty pleasure. No, don't free R. Kelly. Don't free that.
I love white people out here. I'm not prepared for this. Oh, what was the question? What qualities don't come easy?
Lock up Drake too. Drake a pedo. Y'all don't want to
What
admit
did Drake do?
Drake is sick. Don't do that.
What did Drake do?
He was feeling on some 17-year-old girl titties at a show. He waiting for girls
You
to
act
turn
like
18.
you haven't
Fuck
done
her.
that before.
When I was 17, yeah. Not when I'm 30. Drake a pedo. Drake.
it's a nice little park. That's a B. What is that? It's a hater behind the camera.
Privileged. That's the word.
Shut your up, David.
Vince Staples is trash.
Redacted. Shut the up. There's a hater behind the camera right now. This is crazy. Running. Running. She gonna trip. Timmy! We're not putting that on the bloopers. That's making a main cut. Ooh, that's a... Free R. Kelly. I'm gonna come with a penguin statement. I'm sick of Beyonce. Let me be honest. I'm sick of Beyonce.
Excuse me?
I'm sick of Beyonce.
Beyonce's sick of you.
Meet the Creators was brought to you in part by